All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of M&M Catfishing. Today, we are going to be focusing on bait fish. I am at a local creek right now, getting some creek chubs for an upcoming trip. Oh, got one right there. He's a little small. Hey. But I guess the purpose of this video is to kind of educate some people and let people know that it is not impossible or difficult to find bait fish near you. I guess depending on where you're living, you should have an interior stream or creek somewhere. Mine happens to be about 20 minutes from my house. But if you can find local water, local moving water, you have a shot at just about anything. And this particular creek I'm fishing is called the Indian Creek, and it's home to several different species, from smallmouth bass to small catfish to green sunfish. There's shad, there's all sorts of good stuff in here, but my absolute favorite would be the creek chub and the creek shiner. As you guys can see, I'm kind of fishing this little log jam here, and those fish are super aggressive. They just kind of shoot right out of there. And as you guys can see, my method is to just cast upstream and let it drift down. I'm just using a simple float and probably a size 12 bait holder. Doesn't take a whole lot to save some money at the bait shop and catch it yourself. So what I'm using today is a St. Croix Panfish series. This is the light action 7-foot. And then I have an Abu Garcia Pro Max. I believe it's a 2000 size. So all pretty light. This combo cost me a little bit because I enjoy catching bait so much, almost as much as catching catfish themselves. But you can really go to Walmart, buy a $15 Zebco 202 combo. Oh look, the wife's got one. What do you got? Awesome. Here, bring them over to the camera. Oh yeah, that's a shiner. See, that's catfish candy right there. That'll work. Good job. Anyway, what I was saying is you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to get the job done. A Zebco combo, spinning or spin cast, would work perfect in a situation like this. Honestly, sometimes the 7-foot rod kind of gets cumbersome in such a tight area, but I just enjoy it so much. It's so sensitive. I don't foresee this rod going anywhere anytime soon. It is probably, aside from my slime cat rods, I got robbed again. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of equipment that I own, you know, even the boat and everything else included. It just makes the experience so much more fun with the sensitivity. Let's get rebaited here and get back out. And it can get kind of fun too, because some of these creek chubs, you know, most of them are between 4 to 6 inches. You can get some in here that are 10, 11 inches, big ones, even big white suckers as well. These little interior creeks are home to so many different species. You never know really what you're going to catch. And throwing a redworm or a night crawler, there's no promises. Actually doing this exact thing here at a different section of this creek was actually, there's a fish. Oh, he's on still. And there he goes. And I am all messed up here. There we go. Anyway, I was saying one of my best flatheads ever came from this creek about 3 miles south of where we are right now. And me and a buddy, when we were in high school, were doing exactly this. And I ended up hooking into a 37-pound flathead in a spot that looked just like this. It took us about 45 minutes to land it. But just kind of proof of, you know, you never know what's out there really. Let's see if we can find some more here. And as you go and you do this more and more, you got to kind of be mobile about it, because as you catch, you know, 5 to 10 per hole, they kind of get cleared out, and then you got to kind of move down. Oh, there's a bite. Boy, there's some dinky ones in here today. Oh, I just crossed you like a fool. Oh, there's one. He's better. Here you go. See, about 5-inch shiner. That looks like a creek shiner. Yep. This right here, cut and dragging on a nice summer day behind the old Sylvan back troller will get her done. But that's exactly what you're looking for. Oh, he's jumped out of my hands. Oh, another key here to catching your own bait. Gotta have something with an aerator. Most of the time, at least with these suckers and shiners, they can become kind of fragile. So having something with an aerator is crucial, or they won't live but 15-20 minutes. And if you're catching them where you're fishing, that's fine. But in my case, I got about a half an hour drive home. And at home, I have a bait tank set up that I really enjoy using. Makes it convenient when I want to take the boat. I can just kind of take my dip net, scoop a couple, and off to the river I go. See if there's anybody home down here. Oh yeah. Yep. Cute little thing. Perfect bait though. This is my favorite size. Sometimes I run them live, but I've had the best experience cut chub, at least in my part of the country, you know, eastern Iowa, Illinois area, and even south. These guys cut on a 5-6/0 circle hook dragon. It's really good stuff. And in Iowa, there is no limit or restriction on creek chubs or shiners. So really, if you got a bait tank set up, catch as many as you can. And as you guys can see, you just kind of work your way down the creek. See if there's anybody else interested. That was a nice little hole. You guys might not be able to see as well as I can with these polarized glasses on this high sun summer day. It's yep, there's one. I can see them tucked away in these rocks. Makes it fun. Somebody else should be over there. I'd be surprised. You getting bites down there, honey? We're about to go down to one of my favorite spots here in a second. Little snag. Oh, I think that was a little bass. But yeah, just to kind of go back to how the video started, I almost enjoy catching my bait as much as I do actually, you know, physically fishing for catfish. You get the right combo and a spot that you enjoy and not very many people know about, it can make for a lot of fun. And what's, you know, the beauty of doing this kind of fishing too is it's, you know, it's family friendly. You know, there's been several occasions where I take my 2 kids down as well. Oh look, she's got another. See, every time we go out, me and Michaela have a little tournament. See who can catch the most. She's been kicking my butt lately. And just about everything. We were just up north for my grandmother's celebration of life. May she rest peacefully. But